that's the thing about Samus. A lot of her kit just revolves so much around this one very, very good move, which is why, you know, things like the all-in-R matchup can be so rough because Pikmin are body blocking this one very core powerful move in the control set. But Sisqui, one of, no, actually the best Samus to do it in the world in terms of ranking, hailing from Spain. So again, we are here at Scuffed World Tour.
International.
You want to talk Scuffed? He is manhandling that.
What is he doing? The esports moment.
Cue in the dramatic music. Dramatic sound effect. Cue it.
I could hear like Samus's footsteps.
Yeah.
I had to readjust. I'm sorry.
Thanks,
So
Ridley. Calm down, man.
I feel like in some of these matchups, it can be sometimes hard if Samus gets the early lead. I feel like it's hard for Steve to get it back unless Steve full commits.
Right.
And even then, that's what Samus wants you to do, right? Look at the way Sisqui is.
Oh my God.
That's sick. That's
Everything
fine.
was
playing
calculated.
around the
Footsies.
wall.
I like
that
that.
was
Yes.
so gorgeous. And playing around the wall.
The thing about Samus is Samus does have very hard hitting moves, right? Like back air,
yep.
very solid. Up tilt can take out 3, maybe even 6 blocks if lined up correctly. So Samus has powerful enough moves to take down these blocks, but you see Sisqui not always pulling the trigger immediately. Even things like down tilt can be really strong. Gonna get caught up by the explosion, and of course with the neutral air dodge after Onin does that down smash, you are able to escape it as well. So really great ledge trap, and both these characters are gonna have very strong setup orientated ledge traps as well.
Yep, no, absolutely. Gonna get a ton of damage here.
Ooh,
I
my
love it.
goodness.
Get the string and potentially go down for the landing.
Yeesh, okay,
Beautiful
Onin.
card.
Yeah, seriously, that's how you accumulate, make up some damage very quickly for Onin, and then get some time right here to do some resource management.
Yep, we do have a diamond there. Or yep, there it is. You're in a really good spot now. And of course, it has stronger blocks too. Got some time to do some even more mining.
And, you know, Sisqui just does not want to use that neutral beat on the blocks to use other tools here, but Onin also blocking the charge shot with things like the minecart. So you have to be very aware of that, and you can also pick up the KO. The minecart into Samus is going to be so strong because usually Samus can shoot the charge shot defensively, but when the minecart's just going to take the hit, then it kind of strips away the option, right?
Yeah, fair. Very fair. All right, charged up, nice. Okay, coming through. Cart always so much assistance and usage right now. Onin really putting a gap between himself and Sisqui.
Yeah, man, just even hitting the basics here, right? Just getting up in the bear. Now has a ledge trap situation. Of course, looking for a potential roll, not going to happen.
So much block set up on the stage here.
Yeah.
They're all crumbling down though, and Onin building up a new house here. He's might have to rebuild this pickaxe, but does have the sword online, does get the tech.
Real
Okay, what's the punish? Gonna be able to remake the, no, doesn't go for the pickaxe. Now forward air and back air not available here for Onin. Okay, is gonna lose that
big
stock.
up B, yeah, okay, there we go. So opportunity is knocking right now. So you gotta play so carefully though at this point, this juncture in the game.
Okay, just mining all these resources. The diamond is online here. They just barely out of range that walk away.
Yep,
It's
I love that.
Just so terrifying knowing like he's got that diamond, like one good hit.
No resources though.
Yeah, this is the opportunity for him here. Diamond's going to come back online, but he's been playing phenomenally well around these blocks. I love what Sisqui's been able to do. But man, sitting at 140, how many opportunities are you going to get before you close it out?
Okay, finally get some damage here. Calls out. You do get some damage, it's just 16.
Oh, wait a minute.
Rack up a little bit more here. Tries to call out the high minecart, misses the down air. Gets up close and personal, but going ahead and just craft another diamond tool here.
Yep, slide down the bomb, slowly taking it away, and wow.
Yeah, the minecart just body blocking these projectiles.
Yeah.
Again, it's not as guaranteed defensively, some of these projectiles. And usually, Samus in those kinds of positions can be like, okay, I got the missile set up. You can't really come in horizontally. You're going to have to jump over this to punish me. But Steve can just brute force his way in because of the minecart blocking or just going through some of these projectiles.
Yeah, and that's the scary part, right? Because now in these situations, if you guys both make an action at the same time, you know that minecart's just going to win, right? So now you got to be more reserved. You got to stay on your back foot, which means you're giving Steve more space, which means more opportunities to go for mining. So
yeah, and Onin's perfectly content with that, right?
Absolutely.
Like he's not going to have any complaints about that. So really, just these situations, scenarios set up perfectly for him to find some success. Obviously, Sisqui's kind of started to rally there towards the end. But I feel like just the percentage. Just a little too far to overcome. So maybe keep it a little bit closer as we welcome Coney back and we head into game number 2.
Yeah, I'm back. How bad was the first game?
I think it was that bad.
Last
It's not
stock,
bad, not bad.
Sisqui wasn't able to get anything started really on that last stock, but Sisqui was able to bring it to last stock.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, so coming here, Smashville, a lot more, or a lot less real estate, I should say. Small stage here on the stage list.
Is it one of those things where Sisqui wants to just like have more opportunities to engage, or?
Yeah,
'cause I didn't see the first game. So.
Give Onin a lot less room to set up different block scenarios or block traps, right?
Gotcha.
Because anytime a block gets set up, you really are cutting the options away from Sisqui.
Sure.
Back throw. Yeah.
Not going to bounce off that setup block.
I think he was hoping he would bounce off
Yeah.
that block.
Yeah,
He's
I
tried
think
that a
he
couple
wanted
times
that.
too. He did that early in game 1.
A little bit too far.
Yeah, this is where Samus gets a lot of
Wow.
good money.
That interrupted fair?
What?
Yeah.
Ugh.
Ooh, okay.
Ooh, the delayed nair coming out from
I like
Sisqui.
that.
Maybe Onin trying to go for a parry of some sort.
I don't care. I'm still fascinated in the up air. I'm locked on that.
That
Steve
up
up
air's
air
crazy.
hit behind to hit Samus fair. That's crazy. Oh dear.
Make it back.
Yep.
Oh, only
Setup.
momentarily though. Yeah, great setup, as you said, Bam, with the anvil.
You get so panicked trying to get back on stage against Steve that you kind of dig your own grave in those kind of scenarios. Like, if you just take a second, you're probably better off, but, you know, they just put the anvil on the block, and it's so easy to get caught.
Yeah, it's just hard when you're dealing with a character who, like, in quick time can just cover multiple options like that, right? Especially when you're already getting pressured off stage.
Sisqui trying to make it back here to the center, but the back air going to cover that option. Got to watch the anvil as well. Goes for the ledge roll, but Onin ready for it.
He's covering everything.
Set it back up. A little too early.
So it'll hop over the missile there. Dang, these blocks take no damage from the missile. Like,
Yeah.
the missile crashed into the block, and the block did not care.
Yeah,
Bro.
built to last, man.
Yeah. Hey, military grade.
Steve's just a military agent.
He really is, bro.
Well, it's so dumb because, like, in Metroid games, like, special missiles open special doors. So you assume that they're, like, you know, really strong or space age. No, it's just fucking dirt.
Yeah.
You can't, she can't break through that.
Oh, wow,
huge
okay.
bounce, though.
Yep.
Yep, bounce house.
He was gone anyway, though. But,
Yeah,
you
I
know,
mean,
look cool.
I wonder if that was in technical or not. It's so weird with, you know, Steve blocks can be a little different from stage block or the stage.
Sisqui put himself in the cage and then immediately air dodged out. Like, oh god,
I'm
Yeah.
out of here.
get me out.
Get me out of the cage.
Freedom.
Okay, just mining here. Has 2 blocks set up. Yeah, usually Steve's, depending on the matchup, will stack 2 blocks high, 3 blocks high. I mean, we've seen Akola stack like 5
Yep.
blocks high.
Right.
Like,
Yeah,
I
true.
really respect your vertical approach.
Oh, I really like that. That
Oh,
was
my
a
okay.
very
goodness.
clever
Went for the
way.
robbery.
Yeah.
Dang, yeah. Onin was like, stick him up, man.
Yeah, man.
Call
What
an
up,
ambulance, man.
Yeah.
But not for me. Oh,
man.
goodness. All right, really close one, though, for this final
Akola-
stock on both.
Akola's out of resources.
Akola's
He's
not
got,
playing its Onin.
oh, I'm sorry. Onin is out of resources. You know what it was? I saw no resources, and I thought of Akola.
Yeah.
Honestly,
Literally, that's,
Akola
what
is
that's
definitely
fair.
about
That's
that.
literally
Yeah.
what happened.
Yeah.
That's crazy. But yeah, Onin, really low on resources. Is going to have to start getting them back. Has a couple irons, though. Going to expend 1 on that, and there it is. Yeah,
Yep.
just another ledge mix up there. Good back air. And I think Sisqui saying go back.
Sisqui definitely adapting, though. I think the counter pick working out in his favor and also kind of catching on to some of Onin's different traps and stuff. But I think Sisqui needs to get more mileage off the Samus weight. But it's just so hard when Onin is nailing the ledge traps, right?
Yeah.
When Onin is hitting the back airs right at the edge of the stage, and you're also on Smashville, so the horizontal blast zones are a little smaller as well. So Onin getting that value and not really having to deal with the weight that Samus has.
Yeah, that's probably the biggest thing, because otherwise it seems like Sisqui's playing really well around the blocks. You know, he's not taking, like, Onin's not doing any really insane combos. It's really when it's coming down to these kill percentages where you're seeing this Onin pull away because of his ledge traps just being so proficient.
Nice fake out, nice grab here. Again, that
so
minecart
good on
is
the side.
so good, even if there's no block set up. Steve has so many tools to just be able to shut down that charge shot.
Yeah,
See if Sisqui adapts here.
okay, good catch. There's opportunity here.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
Wow. I like
okay,
that shot.
Yeah.
I like that shot.
I mean, you're not going to have many complaints from Sisqui. He's like, I'll take it any way I can get it when I'm down 2 games. Screw it.
Sure, air dodge to the platform, still gonna get that covered here. Also has the anvil in the back pocket, does disappear. Up B does get baited. What's the punish? Up to the up smash. Not going to fully connect here for Onin.
There's a lot of missed up Bs that Sisqui's going for.
Yeah.
And they were at lower percents earlier, but he's got to watch himself, especially at high percents, because Onin can be more than... Yeah, that's what... Surely we could have done something.
But right now, Sisqui does have the lead, so you don't really have to
Could have
extend...
gotten the kill on it. Like,
Right.
True.
You know, I'm kind of shocked. Okay.
Maybe it's time to let him rip.
Opportunity
That's
here.
scary.
Just let some rip, bro. Go Jake mode.
Go Jake.
I'm telling you. I mean, like an up tilt into an aerial just not quite strong enough. I feel like if Sisqui keeps giving him these empty up Bs.
Opportunity here.
Regrab not getting punched with fastball at the very end. Yeah.
And we're going down. Oh, the weight. I
Maybe.
like.
Oh,
Whoa,
here.
not like that,
I
bro.
don't, does he have enough?
Yeah,
Yeah, he's not going to make that back. Wow.
Wow.
Great reversal of fortune for Sisqui. He's kind of
Dang.
getting these unlikely KOs.
Okay.
No,
Fair play, fair
God,
play.
yeah.
Homie stock.
this
Yeah.
game is goofy.
Yeah.
It really is.
I mean, like, so unfortunate, but one thing I will say, when something unfortunate happens to you and you're at 180, you kind of like shrug the shoulders.
Yeah,
You're
who
like,
cares?
well, whatever. Like,
Next
Yep.
hit was going to kill anyway.
Getting good damage here.
oh, no air dodge.
Yeah.
Whoa, oh.
What
yeah,
the
yeah.
fuck
Okay.
am I watching?
Dude.
Okay. So
No
he's been
shot.
trying to get that dare the entire time on minecart. So it's crazy that he just, at that point in time, tried to cash out for no reason.
This
and then
is-
just died.
This is the actual Scuffed World Tour.
That
This
is-
is the
yeah.
most scuffed
100%
match
scuffed.
I maybe have ever seen at high level.
The Scuff Game Awards go to.
Appropriately named, and Onin really in a position to snatch this game back. Damn near facing certain defeat.
Okay, but the damage is racking up pretty high here, and against Samus, you know, Samus pretty good at getting a straight hit. If it's something like a charge shot, firm, or just something like a nair,
Okay.
just like that.
Okay.
All right.
Sisqui gonna close it out. All right.
It
Thank
did,
goodness.
at the end of the day, it didn't matter.
It did not matter,
But still.
But it almost mattered.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
it should not have.
Right.
So there we go. Yeah, Onin kind of almost gifting the game to Sisqui after all that, but Sisqui almost giving it back. No, I insist. This is your game.
Yeah, kind of. I feel like 4 out of the 5 stocks or whatever were just so wacky. Even like the up B stage spike, Onin SD on the right, and then there's some more back-to-back SD.
So weird. But here we go. We are into our game 4. Onin up 2-1 on Sisqui.
So, can Sisqui get the reverse 3-0? You got to take it one game at a time. Sisqui getting acclimated to the matchup, to Onin's style of Steve as well. See if he can lock in on anything and really try to snowball this situation. There's so many times where you're in this situation, but if you get this game 4 win, you're actually looking really good coming into the final stretch, right?
Yep, absolutely. And we've seen Sisqui now, he's getting a bit more damage. He also is getting more proficient at his ledge trap, right? Getting a bit more damage and some potential kills too. So if he can maintain that, then you really have a game. It's going to be anyone's.
Minecart into minecart.
Yeah, doesn't matter. Yeah, what a combo.
Oh my, speaking of combos,
Jesus.
he's got a couple right there, and led about 88%. Filthy.
Still going, gets the forward air.
Oh, nice.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah, smart. Baited it out.
Most characters have to commit to double jump on that to like try to get Samus. You kind of drift above her and then pop double jump, and then you have to land with an aerial. With Steve, no, he just
Yeah. And I mean, some characters even have things like float, peak float, or anything like that. But it's even better if you're just suspended in the air on a block.
right.
Yeah.
Okay, there's the up B. Gonna get a little bit more damage. Sisqui does have the weight advantage here, so pretty even game in terms of percentage. Balls out.
Oh,
Jeez.
wow, to the sky. I look like Smash 4.
Yeah, I was gonna say like the Shine Spark.
Yeah.
I don't know, or just
A lot of shield damage from that missile, but look at this pressure. Are you going to be able to get the regrab? Yes. Trying to go over, but it was Onin with the spacing. The Lava Mancer, the down smash coming out from Steve.
he's terrifying at the ledge. There's just so many moves you have to avoid it, so much stuff you have to get around.
Yeah. But again, both these characters have so many setup tools, right? But I mean,
There it is.
There's
Speaking
one
of
of them.
right there.
Yeah, that was beautiful.
Bomb and a charge shot.
Yep, excellent conversion. Sisqui not falling behind.
I guess you can't get a grab
I was
through the blocks. I think
man.
that's the second time we've seen that. And I don't really know that interaction, like tether grabs through a block, but I guess the game said no.
Yeah.
Okay, dropping the bombs here, trying to get some kind of vertical setup. And Sisqui ticking away, trading back and forth, and Sisqui honestly hitting a lot harder here.
Yep. Oh, wow. Double
my
blocks.
God.
Double block.
Yeah.
It's a thick wall.
concrete reinforced
Absolutely.
all the way through.
With the insulation, man.
With full resources, too. Like, he still got full mats even after all that.
Yeah, half iron. Like, that's scary.
Good catch.
Oh, the chase down. Look at all of these moves. The mine carts, the anvils, along with the blocks as well.
Yeah, Sisqui definitely was on the run through that stretch.
Yeah, finally gets out of it, though. Has the opportunity here to kind of go back into neutral. But, man, still Onin just hailing down anvils.
Okay, this is good.
Just
Sisqui able to
finally
get
ran
positioning.
out.
Wow. Yeah.
Doesn't matter who gets the back air. Now Onin's just going to try to chill under these platforms with the block. Try to get some resources back, some materials.
Yep.
Has the diamond, and there we go. We've got it back up. No reason to approach here. You don't have to.
Trying to get some resources, trying to stall out as much as possible. You have a ton of iron, so you can always set yourself up for a high minecart or an anvil here. Another minecart coming through, doesn't get the punish. Sisqui now going to eat a good amount of damage, 45% on the board here, and all this damage is just extra credit here for Onin.
Yeah, going for a shot that time around. Not going to work out. It's going to minecart all the way to the other side of the stage.
He's just going ledge to ledge.
Yeah.
This is Samus gameplay.
Oh, look at that.
Oh.
He's baiting out these up Bs now, too.
Yeah.
He's playing around them nicely.
He's trying to close this one out now.
Okay,
Go,
is it
pick up
enough?
B, still
No.
not going to do it. No materials, but doesn't matter too much. Going to fly
Punish.
into Sisqui.
No punish on the
Man.
upbeat center stage. That could have been a grab into up throw. Sisqui desperately
Huh?
needs this stock.
Oh,
He's
there it
in
is,
the
there it
block.
is. Up throw.
He got
Yeah.
stuck in the block.
He was one with the block.
I've never seen that. All right. He was just like in there. And finally the up throw will do it. 80%, I mean.
Not too much. Not too
no,
much.
I mean, especially when charge shot does 30.
Yeah.
Oh, but Diamond does a
Okay.
little more. At least
Yeah.
impact-wise.
Diamonds are forever, man. Jeez.
Yeah, diamonds
Unfortunately,
are-
that stock was not. So Onin going to take it 3-1 over Sisqui.